And we continue to follow the Bears' major announcement that their focus has changed. The team now hopes to stay in Chicago and build a new domed stadium on the museum campus. The Bears say they will put $2 billion into this effort.
But that still leaves big questions over where to find the rest of the money that's likely needed to build this stadium. And what does it mean for the White Sox, who also want taxpayer dollars for their new home?
It was a very, very nice, pleasant meeting. I hope he liked what we had to say, but do you expect ask him.
That's White Sox chairman Jerry Reinsdorf during his visit to Springfield last month to ask legislative leaders for $1 billion for a new stadium. But the White Sox were second to start a recent stadium search. The Bears are still the biggest team in town. Now both want public support and taxpayer money. As Reinsdorf made his rounds, state lawmakers ultimately told the teams to work together to come up with one unified proposal for taxpayer dollars. Now the Bears have introduced a twist. Instead of their original plan of building and owning a stadium in Arlington Heights, they now want to play in a publicly owned stadium built next to Soldier Field.
There's really no question that some of this timing had to do with Jerry Reinsdorf coming forward with plans for a new stadium for the White Sox.
Sports and stadium consultant Mark Gannis says the Bears' change in focus is connected to that big ask for taxpayer funding.
There's only so much money there. So if the Bears were going to try and tap into some of that state funding, they needed to get on the docket and not waste any time.
The Bears say they will contribute $2 billion, but the total cost of the project isn't known and will likely be at least $1 billion more.
I have not seen proof that this is a good deal for the taxpayers of the state of Illinois, but they have not presented that case yet.
Governor J.B. Pritzker just a few weeks ago cast some doubt on the appetite for either team to see a state-funded payday. Today, his office said he has not been briefed on the Bears' new plan. Experts say the request for the Bears and Sox to combine their ask is still a smart play.
If the two teams are able to come together, that would enhance the chances that both projects get built.
Still a long process ahead. There is so much more to cover on this developing story. Tonight at 5 o'clock, Kate Chappell will look at the Bears' overall plan and what may happen to the surrounding museum campus. Then at 6 o'clock tonight, NBC5 Investigates really digs into the money and what the Bears still owe on Soldier Field.